Okay, if you're looking for videos on how to cite your work, first of all, wow. Second of all, you found one. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go through this built-in option here in the Explore in Google Docs. So down here you can see it says Explore. If I click on that, it'll actually search my document. Right now there's no words, but if you had things typed in there, it would find images and articles related to that topic for you. But you can also use the search that's built in right here. Now, of course, this is just a Google search. So the things I find might not be super reliable information, but it might be a good place to start. So if I type in monarch butterfly, you can see here I've got the Wikipedia article and this little quote next to it. That's going to actually cite my work for me, but I'm going to click on the article and find what I want to find. Now remember, you only have to cite things that is not common knowledge. So if I say, monarch butterflies have wings, I don't need to cite that. People know that. But if I want to talk about something that people don't know about, like, for example, the name monarch is believed to be given in honor of King William III of England, blah, 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 right? That's not something I think most people know. So if I want to quote that information, I can highlight it, copy it, paste it into my article or my document, sorry. And I can now quote where I got that from, which was from this Wikipedia site. So I can go ahead and hit that citation button, and you can see it pops in a little one there. And what that is, I'm just going to close this bar now. What that is it's going to add a footnote to the bottom of my document right there, showing where I got it, when I access it. So now I've cited that work. Now, of course, I've also committed plagiarism because I've just copied something that exists and put it in my document. But I'm assuming this is just at a research stage, so it's okay. If I was going to turn this in, I'd need to reword this into my own words and then cite where I found that information. Okay? So that's how you can cite automatically using Google Docs, which is kind of cool. But again, you may not find sites. Your teacher may not like Wikipedia, for example. You might find a site that's, Fred's butterfly page, and Fred is a grade 3 student in Albuquerque who doesn't know anything. So you need to be careful with that. Better is on our elementary internet tools, go to information databases and use the ones that we have available to us. These ones are all paid for. People are working at these companies to make sure this information is accurate. I'm going to open up Britannica, and I'm going to open up PK Life and Science down here at the bottom, because I want to show you that both have their own built-in citing options. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the databases do, all the ones I've ever checked. So if I pop in Monarch into the Life and Science database, I'm going to find the article here. Let's pop open this migration article. So if I find something cool in here that I want to talk about, maybe if we go to the migration, like, oh, here's something. So how long they live, and then this bonus one that gets to live extra long, which is kind of interesting. I don't think that's common knowledge about monarch butterflies. I'm going to copy that information, put it into my document. And again, this would be considered plagiarism. If you get the weird font like this, by the way, quick fix, just highlight it, go format, and you can go to clear formatting here, and it'll just make it regular text. Okay, so I got that from this PK article. So one, I can copy and paste this information right here. It actually has the citing below, but each one also has this button at the top called Cite. And if you click that, it'll give you the different citing options there as well. Again, copy, paste into my document. Okay, now I want to keep this footnote thing going because it was nice and clean to have the one. Now I'm going to add the two. So I just go insert footnote. Did I pass it? Insert footnote. And now it adds the two. Okay. And then finally in Britannica, if I'm in Britannica and I find something interesting, I'm going to go middle. That's generally grade 6 and up. If you're in a younger grade, you can use elementary, or you can move between them. But if I type in monarch and I get my monarch butterfly, and I found something interesting in here, let's just copy a sentence here. I don't even know if that's very interesting, but whatever. I just want to show you how to cite. So I'll pop up here, paste my information, and then it also has a cite option up here. So we've got the cool, reading features, the translation, and there's a button called Cite right there, which you can copy and paste the cite information again. So again, I'm just going to go insert footnote and paste my citation at the bottom. Okay, pretty cool. Also, as you research more, or as you are changing this information into your own words and things are getting a little longer or whatever, you will not continue those on each page. So if I go to page 2, those footnotes won't carry over. It'll only be the things that are referenced on the page, okay? Also cool, maybe I decide I don't want any of this information at all. After all, I didn't think it was worth mentioning or whatever. If I delete that, you will see the 2 and the 3 are going to change to a 1 and a 2. See, they're now 1 and a 2, and the citation's gone. So Google's going to keep track of it for me and the order that they're pasted in and everything. So it's all automatic, which is really useful, a lot easier than when I was a kid. So that's how that works. Again, you only need to cite work or cite information that is not common knowledge. So don't cite everything. Don't go crazy. And remember, I'm copying and pasting, which would be considered plagiarism, but I'm just building my information. So I'm keeping track of where I find my information. When it's time to hand in my work, I'm not going to hand in copy pasted information. I'm going to take the information I found and pasted, and I'm going to reword it into my own words in my own project, whatever. Okay, so hopefully that helps. And that's how you do it. This is how we do it.